Welcome to Cooperville.
Yeah. Hey, it's Thursday. It is Cooperville Live. It is amazing to be a part of your evening festivities. I hope you had a wonderful day. Every day should be a wonderful day. That's what I think. I hope I didn't scare you, but it's almost Halloween. That's my buddy. Still can't remember his name now. I feel he looks like a Jim. Hey Jim, what's up? Wherever you're watching, thank you for being a part of the day. C-Dubs, hey, no comment. Have you watched this show? Hey, yo do yo. That's yo do yo. It's all that matters. Well, I hope you feel better. Wherever you're watching, jump on in the comments. Feel free. We got a big show today. Dr. J is back, I think. We'll find out. Plenty to talk about with Dr. J. But wherever you're watching, the comments, they show up right there. You can be a part of them. Facebook, YouTube, and on the Twitch, which is cool stuff. Let's check in with these fine sponsors of this very program. Hey, look, we're over here now. Hey, over here. Cooperville Clothing, all the good things. New drop coming up tomorrow. Not sure what it is, but it's going to be awesome. Let's check out some t-shirts. Huh? And hoodies. Oh, it's hoodie season. I think we're finally over the bouts of summer-like weather in the middle of October. We're getting into the hoodie season. That Meat Eater hoodie has my name all over it. Actually, just has my name on the back. Check it out, CoopervilleClothing.com. New drop coming tomorrow. Yes. There's stuff for the ladies, too. I can't see it over my mic stand, though. For the ladies. Oh, look at that. Oh, you should get that just in time for the Halloween right there. Namaste. I love that shirt. We got stickers. Today, International Day of the Nacho. So happy International Nacho Day. Celebrate with nachos. I feel like now I want to. And Captain Coop's Beard Company. Yes, I know people have been reaching out. They're like, wait a minute, what do you mean there's no more Captain's Quarters beard oil or beard balm? I said, we're making some more. So settle the F down. In the meantime, though, Beard Booty, highly recommended. Caribbean Cargo, also on that list. We still got the balms. And if you really want to go super duper beardo, go with the butter. Like, people are like tepid. They're like, well, it's a little bit harder to dig into. Well, yeah. You gotta have the girth. Keep those flyaways on a windy day like we have today. So check out CaptainCoops.com. You got the holidays coming up, and we will have specials running as well. So if you're looking for gift ideas for that bearded person on your list, perhaps someone that's a seasonal bearder, they only beard up during the holidays or during hunting season and then during the holidays, well, this is perfect for them. So check out CaptainCoops.com today and get your beard all squared away. We rearranged a bunch of stuff in here. So I got a camera here, and I got a camera there, and I got a camera up there. So I'm just trying to figure out which one is which. But it was another day. Another day in the world. Things happening. What's the big news today? Really isn't much. NBA season. I'm not a huge basketball guy. And I've talked about that on the show. Even when the Bucks went to the NBA Finals, won the NBA Finals, Bucks in 6, hashtag, I was like, yeah, cool. I didn't watch a lick of it. I watched the last minute of the last game, Game 6. I was like, well, I'll celebrate along with you. But they're hyping up basketball season being back, and I'm like, man, I just don't know if I agree with your policies. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kyrie Irving is not playing any home games because he chose not to get vaccinated. I'm like, I understand that's not necessarily the NBA. That is more of a state of New York thing. But it just doesn't strike my fancy like the football does. But what can you do? But Bucks won last night. The first game back. They got their rings. Bucks rings, though. I did see a picture of those. The Bucks championship rings. Not only is it a ring, you can like take it apart and it's a pendant you can wear on your neck. That's pretty cool. That's some next level shit right there, and I'm down with that. What else is going on? I got a whole bunch of stories I wanted to touch on today in the world. What do we have? I do have to give a shout out to Travis Tritt today on the show. Hello, mother, from rainy California. It's raining in California. Words you don't normally get to say together. Rain and California. Well, hello from cool, breezy Wisconsin, where we went through a big temperature drop. We had some couple nice days in there, and all of a sudden we're like, oh, high of 50. So we know what's coming after that. Not the good stuff. Definitely not the good stuff. No. But I do have to give a shout out to Travis Tritt, who I know is a big fan of the program. Watches all the time. I'm almost sure of it. Travis Tritt has canceled a bunch of concerts. But not for the reasons you would think. Yes, they are COVID-related, but not for the reasons you would think. Not for the reasons that everybody else has been canceling shows. No, he's canceled shows because the places that he was going to play, including Indiana, Philadelphia, Mississippi, and Illinois, all the venues he was going to play at had vaccine mandates. So you couldn't go to the show if you didn't have a vaccine. In a statement released earlier this week, Travis Tritt said, "I'm putting my money where my mouth is, announcing that any venue or promoter mandating masks, requiring vaccinations, or pushing COVID testing protocols on my fans will not be tolerated." Excuse me. Any show I have booked that discriminates against concert goers by requiring a proof of vaccination, a COVID test, or mask is being canceled immediately. Many people are taking a stand against these mandates around the country, and I wholeheartedly support that cause. I have been extremely vocal against mandates since the beginning. This is a sacrifice I am willing to make to stand up for the freedom that generations of Americans have enjoyed their entire lifetimes. So, 4 shows. 4 shows booked. They come out with these mandates, and Double T says, not going to do them. Cancels the show. Now, that is, like he stated, that is putting your money where your mouth is. Because a lot of these musicians and artists, that's where a lot of the bank is made, is on the road, is doing shows. They're not making money off of radio. They're not making money off of streaming, really. Shows. So for him to cancel 4 is a pretty big deal. That's literally taking a financial hit to stand up for something that you believe in. So kudos to Travis Tritt, wherever you stand on that. I mean, to take that kind of stand is, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with Mr. Travis Tritt. And a huge fan, too. Musically, just a huge fan. Love Double T. Always had that outlaw thing going on, you know? And still has great hair. Who knew? Like, Travis Tritt's done stuff with, like, Ivan Moody of Five Finger Death Punch. And Brantley Gilbert, and just, like, cool stuff. So, kudos to Travis Tritt. You know, I'm a huge Alien guy. Like, it's kind of my jam. I'm all like, beam me up. Take me to your leader. All that stuff. So this was an interesting story. if you follow anything with space and with what we're doing on planet Earth to listen into outer space for different radio frequencies, different things coming from different planets, like we've heard things. We can't confirm what they are. It's not like they're, busting in on the FM dial like, hey, Martians here. Going to stop by next week. Make room at the inn. No. Just mysterious noises. This story comes from Vice. Of all the mind-bending phenomenon in the cosmos, few are more tantalizing than the fast radio bursts, or FBRs. Since their first detection in 2007, these mysterious radio signals have emanating from the void have puzzled scientists searching for the source. Some of them even repeat and demonstrate unexplained patterns of activity. Well, apparently, we've had an influx of these radio signals recently. 1,652 radio signals from one source in space. In the span, we had 122 of them came in a span of 1 hour. From one source. Somewhere in the cosmos, just going ping, 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 122 times a minute for a total of 1,600 and whatever the number was. 52. We're so caught up in our own stuff, so caught up in our own BS, our own feuds and fights and crap. And meanwhile, strange noises permeating from outer space are coming at us at an unheard of rapid pace. We first discovered these radio signals in 2007, and they're now at the peak. And they have the technology. So imagine, we're on a sphere. Sorry, flat earthers. Sphere. Round. Globe. So directionally, every direction, there is space. The cosmos, the universes, this galaxy after galaxy after galaxy, black holes, all the stuff. But from one source of all of the places, we're getting these radio frequencies just ping, 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 repeatedly from that same spot. We're like, oh, well, basketball started. Ugh. That has always boggled me. It boggled me during, was it 2020, early 2021, when the Pentagon released all the alien, unidentified flying objects. People were like, cool, so the government just confirmed that UFOs exist. All right, cool. Anyway, let's back to bitching about things. Oh, I hate you. I love you. Hey, aliens exist. I'm busy. I'm busy bitching about things I have little control over. And now you have, on top of the continued visuals that are spacecraft, usually flying over military vessels. New footage comes out every week. Now they're like, oh, there's these radio signals coming from one specific place in outer space at an incredibly rapid rate. Nothing to see here. Move along. When do we start paying attention? What has to happen? Does it have to be Independence Day? Is that what has to happen for people to start paying attention? Alien spacecraft have to come out of clouds and land over major public cities and buildings New York and this DC and LA and Tokyo. And then we're like, oh, well, wasn't prepared for this. It feels like that's what we need to happen in order for people to be like, we should probably maybe just start a little bit paying attention to these things. But no. We got to worry about blaming the non-vaccinated for killing off everybody. Not everybody's dead. Now, aliens, you don't know. You don't know what kind of power they have. Strange. Strange the things that we pay attention to. What else is happening in the world? Facebook is changing its name. Have you heard about this? As part of a rebranding campaign, Facebook is going to change its name in the next couple of weeks. Does this seem odd to anybody else? Like I have a Jeep. Jeep hasn't changed its name in a very long time. If they did, I'd be like, no, it's still I'm trying to understand the philosophy behind changing the name of something that is so well established that it's had an effect on not only human psyche and human behavior, but also perhaps the outcome of elections. Yeah. I don't like it. Disgrace book. Love it, Jason. I like that. Disgrace book. Hate book. Cat memes. Yeah, it's a little more than cat memes. There was a time though when it was just all cat memes, which was a very strange time. But I as part of their rebranding, Facebook intends to change its name. Maybe they should leave it up to the people. I think Jason's onto something here. Put it up to a public vote. What should we call this platform? You know? Far left book. FLB. I don't know. The opposite of free speech book? It's a long acronym, though. I'm not sure that'll go across very well. The place that every time I have a politician on giving a political view it tends to shut my program down book? That's even longer. That's not going to work. They'll never go for that. It's just strange. Like, what? I mean, for all of Mark Zuckerberg's things that I don't agree with. Joe, what's up? Happy Friday to Joe. It's Joe's Friday. Everybody else living on Thursday, but Joe gets a Friday today. Like, of all the things that I don't agree with Mark Zuckerberg, at least he's like, I got the thing. And you love it, you hate it. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the policies and politics of Facebook, but I still utilize it. Obviously, we're on Facebook right now. Our businesses use it. There are plenty of other changes that could be made to policy, to your rules, know your role kind of thing, step out of the political arena kind of stuff. That could be altered. But the name? I don't get it. Jim doesn't get it either, and he's dead and not real. Jim's like, I don't give a fuck. That's what he thinks. Florida man discovers 22-million-year-old tooth from a 50-foot megalodon shark. Is this a video? I hope this is a video. If this is a video, we're going to see if we can show it. See if we can flip. If we flip over here, do we have this? No, we do. Look at that. That is a tooth from a giant shark that lived 22 million years ago. Maybe this is it. Oh, this is going to be an ad, isn't it? Most sharks have 5 rows of teeth. Blah, 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 blah. I want to know about the 22-million-year-old tooth. Prehistoric 50-foot megalodon shark. Really have to watch this ad? Come on now. Man. Oh, and it's a Spectrum ad, too. They'll probably slow down my internet just by watching it. Amazing. Come on. Anytime now. Anytime. Let's go. Thank you. Yes. Great. $29.90. I pay more than that. I pay a hell of a lot more than that. Let's see. This isn't even it. Come on, Whiskey Riff. Get your shit together. I wanted to see a video of the shark tooth. No, you don't get it. You know what you get? Dad's doing TikTok. Blech. Man, this was pretty cool. I did see this today, and this was pretty rad. I think this is the actual video. This is good stuff. Have you seen this? Former U.S. Marine goes John Wick on an armed robber, disarming him in a matter of seconds. This was pretty badass. Can we go big with this? I think we have to keep it that. There we go. This is badass. Any day. Any day. See, we had to watch that Spectrum ad, and now the internet's running super slow. There was a problem with my code. Maybe there's another one down here. We got another. No, this is going to be another stupid ad. Come on, internet. What are you doing today? What is the matter with you today? I know that somebody had it up on Facebook, and they had it as a like graphic content. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah. Let's just look it up. Yeah. Let's go here. Yeah. Maybe this'll do. Well, there's the picture. I want the video. Show me the video. Show me the video. Man. Need to pay extra for some internet service here. Maybe this time? Huh? Oh, another ad. Awesome. Anyway, so this Marine is in line at, I think it's a gas station. And a couple of robbers come in. One has a gun. And the Marine just goes all Marine on him. It's pretty badass. Check this out. Boom, pow, good night. Thanks for coming out. You don't live here anymore. Watch this. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Thanks for playing. You are no longer in existence. Do you see the other guy? Let's see me replay this. Watch the other guy. Because the first guy's got the weapon. And the second guy's got a bag. And the second guy's like, I am the fuck out of here. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Take me to jail. That guy will fuck me up. That is bad. I'm gonna watch that one more time, only because it's working. Just stand there, trying to get a bag of milk or something. No, sir. No, sir. You are not allowed. This is not your playground. Look at this. Boom. Thanks. Gun with the left hand. Knocks him in the face with the right. That dude's running for his life. Not all heroes wear capes. What do you do if you're in that situation? My former military friends exempt. Even though I have some that'd be like, no. I'm not going to get shot over this. Dude was fearless. Zero hesitation. Nothing. Look for the video of the guys in San Francisco that see some type of large aircraft that's scanning the land. Really weird if it's real. All right, well, let's find it, Jason. See if we can find it here. But that dude, there was no hesitation on that man's part. Didn't think about it. Didn't think about, oh, my life is in danger. He thought, gun down, man down, other dude running out. That's all he thought about. Let me see here. Let's go UFO. What's up with a UFO in San Francisco Bay? Oh, let's find out. Oh, I don't want to read this story. Come on, give me the video. Give me the vid. Is this it? Is this? I don't want. What is this? What are you doing? KTUVVU Fox 2? What is this? This has nothing to do with the story I'm trying to read. Man, I'm bugged by the internet today. I have zero patience for your advertisements. None whatsoever. Pier 39. Oh, this is great. I'm really glad we have this. And maybe that's the downfall of having to watch a news story out of San Francisco. Why don't you show your homeless population? Show me Tent City. San Francisco's turn, man. I'm not sure there's any going back. Just, man, there's issues. Maybe that's what the UFOs are going. They go, what are you people doing to other people? Like, why are these people living in tents? Oh, because you said it was okay? Okay. This makes zero sense to me. Of course, all I know about San Francisco, I learned on Full House. So, no, what are we just watching commercials here? Plan your whole wedding at Zola. Like, these people should be paying me. Like I said, zero patience. Videos. Let's do this. That's 2012. This one I do remember seeing. Is this the David Fravor one? I think this is. Oh, good. Watch another commercial. Look at commercial aircraft with large green light scanning down. That could be us. That could be our government at work just going, they found some new technology that just brainwashes. I think this is the Commander David Fravor one. I think.
With unidentified flying objects.
Yeah, I don't think this is the one you're talking about, Jason.
That's not our LNS.
This is the Commander David Fravor one.
Well, if there's a thing.
Those clips were previously leaked 3 years ago, captured during Navy training flights in 2004 and 2015. Pentagon officials have said they released the videos now to clear up any misconceptions by the public on whether or not the footage was real and whether or not there is more to the videos.
I love this footage. I've seen this like 100 times.
I hope that clears things up for you.
But they haven't said what they are. But anyway, at ABC13.com, you can discover the top 9 places to see
It's a
UFOs
UFO.
in the Houston area. I didn't know we had 9 places to watch. Yeah.
Right, well.
There you go.
That clears up a lot.
Yeah, that was the Commander David Fravor video. That was, I think the New York Post or New York Times released that. And then, like, everybody shut it down saying it wasn't real. And then the Pentagon's like, oh, actually, that's real. Come on, people. That's from May. Yeah. I'll look for it, Jason. I'll look for it. But that's wild, right? So you have a giant plane flying over and then green lights scanning over the populace of San Francisco. Nothing to see here. Nothing at all. Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. It is the old trick from The Wizard of Oz. The oldest trick in the book. I don't think Dr. J is joining us today. Just a heads up. I'm looking over here because this is my screen where I can see if he's coming in, and he's not there. So I don't think he's coming. He's a busy man. He's a busy man. Mysterious lights in the sky. Let's watch this one. Or not. Man, ads are getting out of control. Journalism has gone to hell. All they're trying to do is get you to click through so you can have all these ads pop up and they can make their money. Well, that's Starlink. That's not what Jason's talking about. Yeah, Joe, I know it's your Friday. Maybe I'll celebrate with a beer with you. This is Starlink. I've seen these. We've seen these over Wisconsin before when Elon launches a bunch of satellites into space, and you can see them all lined up, and they're all like moving at the exact same speed. It's really creepy to watch. But yeah, those are Starlink satellites. Betcha. Now we just want to watch UFO videos. Ooh, a spike in UFO sightings across the nation. This is from 2 days ago. Let's watch and learn.
Sometimes you need a little
let's
help
watch this
to stay
ad
ahead
first.
of the game. Like if your console gets fried during a power surge. With USAA Renters Insurance, we'll help repair.
We'll
or
give
replace your
USAA
stuff.
some free plug.
If you know,
They
you
don't
know.
care.
If you don't, we do.
We support the military.
Caught on camera, check this out. 2 floating circles of light in Palm Coast.
Whoa.
Viewer William Fuentes sent us this video from his Ring camera. And that is not the only interesting thing people have seen lately.
New at 6, Fox 35's Elena Shirazi tells us about a spike in UFO sightings.
News people are funny.
For decades, flying saucers were just a tagline, but now UFOs have become a regular sighting.
I've watched it maybe 100 times now, and I've taken screenshots and blown it up.
Palm Coast resident William Fuentes describes video
Palm
caught on
Coast.
his home
That Palm
security
Coast
camera
is nice.
at 3 in the morning. The startling video shows 2 circles of light soaring in the air, twinkling mysteriously in the night sky.
Is it drones, or is it the bird, or bats, or everything goes through your mind.
What kind of
But
bird
in
makes
the
that
end,
kind of
I really
entrail?
couldn't explain it.
Sightings like this
at
make
that.
people ask the
at this-
age-old
the spinning
question,
circles.
are we alone in the universe?
I think it's a fascinating phenomenon. I mean, if you think about it, that there's a possibility that these events are happening because of aliens. That is everybody's hoping that these are aliens and not just some weather phenomena.
The National UFO Reporting Center says there have been 245 new UFO reports through March 30th. In 2020, there were 7,200 plus UFO sightings. That's 1,000 more sightings than in 2019. And what was once a bedtime story turned into a bombshell. Over the past few years, we have seen a new level of acknowledgement from the government.
Yeah.
Thousands of UFO documents from the CIA were recently obtained. The Department of Defense and the U.S. Navy also confirmed investigations and sightings.
Whenever people realizing that, this was a weather balloon or it was some atmospheric optics phenomena, then it is just not that interesting anymore, right? So all the interesting cases are the ones where you don't find them.
And there's actually a Space Coast UFO group out here that devotes their time into investigating this footage twice a month. For now, on the Space Coast, Alina Shirazi, Fox 35 News.
Twice a month, huh? I'd be game for that. I can dedicate that kind of time. Anybody else want to start a UFO club where we watch UFOs? Damn, these are all old. I thought it was interesting, though. Thought it was interesting. I'm going to go back here. We are not alone. Send the video to my messenger. Ooh. Let's pull that up. Thank you, Jason. Hire you on as my producer. Then I'll have actual things to talk about. There we go. Come on, internet. Oh, it was a TikTok video. Okay. I gotcha. Here we go. Let's sneak back over here and see what we got. Whoa, that's fucked up. Let's watch that again. Show me. Like, what in the actual fuck are they doing? I have questions. Some sort of that is a scan of some sort. Maybe it's a topography thing. That's all I can think of that would be like legit. You know, they scan over a place and they take the topography of the land so they can see like if there's shit underneath the ground. I don't know, but to see that, it looks freaky as hell. Thank you, AlexMiller.13 on the TikTok. Bro. Like, I see a comment on here, 3D laser scan for mapping. Yeah. Could be, but who knows what kind of technology they have out there where they're like, we're just going to go ahead and scan everybody, especially in San Francisco. What population is living under a roof, and what percentage of the population is living in a tent? It feels like it's 50-50 if you've seen anything from San Francisco. Thank you, Jason, for sending that to me. That's really cool. Weird as shit. I mean, imagine if you're that guy that's videotaping that and you're watching this happen in real time. I felt a slight tingle as it went through my body. Ya no mas. I don't know. Strange things, man. And it's always when there's big things going on, big global things or things nationally, or there's a lot of animosity and volume, loud opinions being spouted. It always feels like that's when shit like this happens. Like, hey, there's a bunch of yelling over here. Pay attention. And then you go, wait, what was that? Like, look over here. Don't look over here. Here's where you need to be paying attention and be angry about it. Don't worry about what we're doing over here. It's going to be fine. I'm not like tinfoil hatting you. I'm just like, And it feels like, I know they do those topographical scans, like especially when they're looking for like ancient ruins of like, ancient civilizations, things like that. So they'll do that so they can like gauge the ground and like reconstruct what's underneath the earth. If there's structures, if there's walls, if there's, voids, all that stuff. So they will scan in those places. You have to think by 2021, we have a pretty good idea of the topography of San Francisco. Like we kind of know where the hills and the valleys are. It's been mapped. Why then are we doing it again? Just a thought. Just throwing my innate ability to question everything out there at you. That's going to do it for today's show. I hope you have a fantastic Thursday. Joe, for you, I know it's Friday. Have a great weekend. We are back on Monday with the show, and we'll have plenty to discuss then. I'm sure of it. Until then, check the links out. Make sure you follow us on all of the socials and all of the streaming platforms. Thanks to my Skull Jim for being my co-host today. Thanks to Jason for sending me that video. I appreciate that. I'm going to share that. Yes. Let's do this again next week. Until then, peace.